This is the activist and rapper Myson and another activist, Trife Gangster. They go around to these stores in the community because, all the stores in their community are owned by, Crouching Tigers or Patels or Sun Sandmen. They own nothing in their community. These Sun people. So they go around, kind of like harassing the owners of these stores. Little minor things. If a customer had a bad experience, they'll go around there and try to boycott it, or try to shut it down, or mess up their business. So that's what they pretty much spend their time doing. Going around to these local mom and pop shops in the Sun community, and giving the hard-working people, give them a hard time. This is their form of activism. But they got a surprise the other day when they went in there and were trying to shut down and demand some kind of demand that the people give them some kind of special privilege.
Telling me y'all niggas the same crazy shit though. I'm gonna have to come back over here and do it. Y'all niggas doing y'all boycott shit. Don't play. Next time I have to hear that she said something, y'all niggas say came in there and said something, it's gonna be a problem.
Oh yeah, it wasn't like that though, bro. It wasn't exactly like that. And I see what you're saying.
Exactly, it was a fact. That's a fact. Bro, you want me to tell you what happened? It don't matter, bro. That's the fact. Would you like to know what happened?
So these guys are upset because during when Trife Gangster and Myson were in there, I think they were trying to put up some kind of poster in the store, and the guy was probably like, hey, you can't put that up in here or whatever, and it was some kind of incident going on, and there's a young lady in there, and apparently they said something to her. And she called her brothers. Now her brothers are back. And if talking gangster, they're like, if we come back up here, it's going to be ugly. So basically, these guys are saying that they're going to shoot them. That's code word. They're going to come back and shoot them. So this is what these brothers are getting for their activism. One of the sisters felt she was disrespected, got her thug. And listen, if you're a glider, you don't know this. Every Sun person got some people that will throw their lives away. 25 years in jail, death, over just some stupidness that you got into, that you said happened. It's always, they call them riders. Or I don't know what they call them now, but they used to call them riders. And they just go with you into some foolishness. Like these guys would have came up there, say these activists who are all street guys did a lot of time in prison. These activists are ex-gangsters and ex-gangbangers. This guy they're talking to right here, Trife Gangster, need I say more? He's an activist now, but say he had, snapped back into his old self and responded to these guys the way they came at him. One of them would have had to pull a gun and just shoot. That's what they do. They pull out the gun and just shoot. Now, that comes with consequences. But it's just ironic that these guys out here doing activism, and this is what happened to them. And I'm all for it because these guys never talk about the violence in the community. They're always talking about gliders, glacier gliders, and racism and microaggressions. So I'm glad this happened to them.
Telling me y'all niggas the same crazy shit though. I'm gonna have to come back over here and do it. Y'all niggas doing y'all boycott shit. Don't play. Next
time I have to hear that she said something, that nigga said came in there and said something, it's gonna be a problem.
Oh yeah, it wasn't like that though, bro. It wasn't exactly like that. And I see what you're saying.
Exactly, it was enough, man. That's a fact. Bro, you want me to tell you what happened? It don't matter, bro. That's the fact. Would you like to know what happened? She cool. That was enough. But nobody said nothing to your little sister.
Make sure.
Do you know what happened?
I don't gotta go no further.
Would you like to have a conversation? This is simple, though. This is why why shit always goes further, because you wasn't here, you don't know what happened.
I don't know what happened.
I got a little sister. My little sister does the same shit, bro.
I know who you
So
are.
listen to what I'm saying. So if you know who I am, you know
I
what
know
just
you're a
disrespected
positive
that
person,
lady.
but I understand. But for her to have to call me,
But that means-
real niggas is, you know what I'm saying? To
Well,
real
let me
niggas
explain
doing
to you what happened as a man.
you know what I'm saying? I
You
got
do what
called
you're
last time.
supposed to do as a man. But I'm telling you what happened. I walked into a store with an Asian dude with me. He got aggressive with me and told me, the man just said you can't come in and put his hands there. I moved around him. My man had a bullhorn because we come in there and saying, can we put boycott black murder signs in the window? The Asian nigga stopped, not the black people. The Asian nigga said you can't come in here. So we already throwing up. So we walk around and we go in there, we just want to
Where can we put this?
Your sister comes and
Where can I put this?
I'm the man. He still got the bullhorn. He said, we put this man's name because he was about to stop us. She said, I'm not giving you nobody's name. You're like, why wouldn't you give us a name? She don't have to. But listen, okay, so you said she don't have to. She don't. Okay, so
If she's the manager of that store and that's an employee, no, she don't.
okay, so listen.
So the sister's the manager of the store, and they're demanding the name of the Crouching Tiger employee who wouldn't let them come in with all their bullhorns and all that stuff and all their signs. So the manager was a sister, and she was like, and they asked her, okay, yeah, sister, give us his name so we can call HR and get him fired. She was like, nah, I'm not giving you his name. So then they start arguing with her about getting the guy's name. So yeah, you know what? These guys, I don't blame these guys for coming up there for that. This is foolishness, man. This is foolishness, man. This is foolishness all the way around. This is stupid. You got a city where some people are committing all the violent crime. They're 90% of the deaths of violent crime, the victims of violent crime. And these guys are going in there trying to get some, I don't even know what they're doing, but they're doing something. And this is what you got. You play stupid games, you get stupid prizes.
She said, I'm not giving you nobody. You're like, why wouldn't you give us a name? She don't have to. But listen, okay, so you said she don't have to. She don't. Okay, so
If she's the manager of that store and that's an employee, no, she don't.
okay, so listen to what I'm saying. She don't have to give us. The man had the bullhorn. She smacked the bullhorn 3 times.
Yeah, you bring that shit on here, I would smack that shit too.
Nobody was in her ear. He put that bullhorn down and had her 3 times. Man, you the manager here. Give me the corporate number. I want to write this person up. Bro, I want to write this person up.
I hear you, bro. I hear you, bro. Let me see. As the manager of the store, bro, what would you think my position was? Exactly. Nigga, it don't matter, bro. That's her job.
So what is her job?
You gonna leave it at that?
Her job is not to give you somebody's name that's disrespectful. No, it's not. So what is manager doing?
This is foolishness. The little homies off the block that rolled up there to avenge their sister's honor got more sense than the activists.
So what do you do as manager? I just leave it at that. Well, actually, for somebody thinks I want to write the person in, what do you do as manager? Thank you. God bless y'all, man. Be safe, man.
The homies rolled out, man. This is this wasn't even worth it. They realized this is foolishness. This is stupid. What did he? They just was like, they just walked off. They just walked off on him. They didn't even have to like, all right, we understand. Peace out. All right, brother, man, hug. Boom, boom, boom. You know, it ain't nothing. You know, they just walked off mid sentence. Like, man, these guys are clowns, man.